and trusted us. And trust me, this is going to really help you in one or the other way. I can guarantee you that. Okay. So today our topic is endometriosis. Before dwelling deep into this topic and knowing what are the symptoms and how it is progressing and what is the how this awareness why this awareness is important to talk about endometriosis, just let me introduce myself and my senior coach. He already introduced me. Myself, Prashanti. I'm a holistic coach, and here is with me my senior coach, Prasanna ma'am. She is having a 10 plus years of experience in this field as a holistic coach, uh, helping many people to reverse their lifestyle disorders. When I say lifestyle, it's not only the diabetes and blood pressure or thyroid or something, even cancers were being reversed by her. Thank you so much, ma'am. It's been very privileged to have you here with me in this talk. Thank you. When I said, ma'am, we'll talk on endometriosis, you immediately told, yeah, okay, we can do this. Thank you for that support, ma'am. And without much delay, I'll dwell into the topic. So before getting into the what is endometriosis and what are all the causes, let's try to understand what is a painful period. So when a girl experiences her first painful period and she reaches out to any, what we'll do generally, if we experience a painful period, we will go to the elder in the house who have already experienced that and ask for their help. So I'm getting painful period. And immediately their answer will be one thing. And my experience is different. Maybe you all have experienced different answers. Can anybody from the audience can tell me what is your answer when you have expressed this painful period to your elders or anyone, any woman in your life? What is the answer that you have got?
Like
Uh,
I
gener- Generally, we'll hear that it's normal. We also have faced it, and this kind
Hmm.
of responses will generally get, right?
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sambodhi. Yes, Padmaja garu.
so when the periods are less at that time only, people normally get this. Whoever gets
Hmm.
when it is heavy flow, it is not. It won't come. I think that is what I heard from my daughter.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
then yesterday I tried one tip for her,
Hmm.
like vamu, little bit of vamu in water, in boiling water, and then
Hmm.
cinnamon sticks and then somf.
Okay.
These three things, and then
Hmm.
it helped her to reduce her pain.
Oh, wow. That's really great, Andy. You are helping your daughter because you have that knowledge, like how to control the symptoms and everything. Okay. So when I have got my experiences, when I have got my painful periods, when I expressed it to my grandmother, so she told that yes, it's normal to have painful period. Even Goddess Sita has suffered from this pain. So you are human being. You have to tolerate it and you have to live along with that. That is the answer that I have received from my grandmother. So many women are experiencing this pain and discomfort and silently suffering from the pain. Okay. So they don't know what to do, whom to reach, because they reach the elder and they say that it is normal, they are bearing, and you have to bear. That way, they are suppressing all that pain and they are bearing that pain. And coming to this endometriosis, it's a chronic condition. Why I am saying it is a chronic condition, I'll explain it deep in the coming slides. Okay, but it is really important for all of us to know what is a typical menstrual pain and which symptom needs attention by the healthcare professionals like a holistic health coach or a doctor, or when you need attention to that particular symptom or particular pain, when it has to be attended by a doctor or someone. Okay. So before now let's get into this, what is endometriosis. So before getting into what is endometriosis, I want all of you to understand what is endometrium. We all might have gone through the scan reports, and we have seen the words like left ovary, right ovary, uterus, endometrium. So these all things we could have seen in the uh, like uh, in the report of our scan, right? So can anybody say what is an endometrium? Can anybody? Okay, so let me tell you this. The endometrium or the endometriotic layer is the innermost lining of our uterus. We have our uterus, right? So the innermost layer is called as an endometrium, and it responds to the monthly hormonal changes that occurs in a female human body. Okay, so it sheds, like it grows eventually in the inside the uterus, and if the fertilization happens, it serves as a bed to our growing fetus. If fertilization does not happen, it shuts down to our periods. Okay, this happens through the hormonal changes. Okay, but what is endometriosis now? Okay, the tissue similar to the uterine lining, which has to grow inside our uterine lining, uterus, is growing outside the uterus. It can be on the fallopian tubes, it can be on the ovaries, it can be on the pelvic lining, it can be on the nearby organs also. That is called as endometriosis. Okay, what it causes? So, surprisingly, this endometriotic layer, which is endometriotic like layer that is growing outside the uterus, also responds to the hormonal changes that are happening inside our body. Okay, then so if the normal endometrium layer is responding to the monthly hormonal changes, it sheds out when our period comes, and once the flow stops, it starts growing again. But what happens to the endometriotic like layer that is growing outside our uterus? It responds to it, so it is difficult for it to go outside our body, because it doesn't have a natural pathway to go outside our body. So it creates inflammation, it creates scars, it creates lesions. Okay, and this is the reason why many women suffer from pain, period pain. So your period pain may not be normal, it can be endometriosis. Okay, so we have to have a close look at what are the symptoms that we may experience during this endometriosis. Okay, as I always say, many people, the symptoms are different to woman, because everybody is unique in their own way, right? What are the symptoms you are experiencing? Those symptoms may not be experienced by the other person. So if we have 2 to 3 symptoms, then we collectively say that, okay, this may be the condition. Then after that, we go for the diagnosis. What are all the common symptoms that we can experience in endometriosis is severe menstrual cramps. Severe means you are not able to do your daily activities. For example, if you are a school going girl, or a college going girl, or a woman who goes for work, or anybody like us, right? They were not able to do their daily activities. They are facing some discomfort. Even some people can't stand and work, they had to lie down on the bed and take rest. Those are that is the severe pain and severe menstrual cramps and heavy bleeding. You have to change your pads frequently. Okay, that can be one of the symptom for your endometriosis. You have to watch out what is happening with your body and what your body is trying to signal you. Okay, and bloating and digestive discomfort. It can be nausea, it can be diarrhea, it can be constipation. Anything that is related to your menstrual cycle needs your attention. Why is it happening? You have to observe your patterns, what is happening inside your body. Pain during ovulation. Ovulation happens at 14th, 15th day of our cycle. So generally depends upon the length of the cycle. If you are experiencing some pain during ovulation, or during intercourse, if you are experiencing pain, that has to be attended. Okay, you have to go and reach out to a professional who can who can help you out in this. And also difficulty in conceiving. Many women ignore the symptoms, ignore the body until they reach a point that they are facing some difficulty in conceiving. That is the main problem with me as well. I have suffered this thing. When I wanted to conceive, I was not able to due to this challenge. Then I started digging deeper what is happening inside my body. Okay, many women silently suffer because everybody is saying that period pain is normal. So we tend to live with it. But when we face some difficulties, then we start digging in deeper, right? Normally this endometriosis, it takes 7 to 10 years from symptoms to the onset, like because it was not being diagnosed early, because we are ignoring the symptoms, right? We don't immediately, if we get a pain, we don't get and go and diagnosed. I'm not saying you have to go and get diagnosed very immediately, but you have to look for changes. So when you have got your first period and the second period, okay, so what is the changes? Is it the same or different? The pain is increasing, or any other symptom is getting added? You have to observe what is happening with your period. Then you can come to a conclusion, or you can go for a diagnosis. Okay. And coming to the hormones, okay, as I told you that this endometrium layer is subject to it responds to hormones, right? The main hormone that plays an important role in this balance is estrogen. Okay, so estrogen is metabolized in the liver, and it is break down into simple components, and through the gut and through the stools it has to be thrown out of the body. If this is not happening, then the estrogen levels in the body rises. This causes inflammation, and it also can cause endometriosis, because endometriotic layer is an estrogen dominant condition. when estrogen when the estrogen is not metabolized from the body and it is thrown out of the body, after its work is done, the estrogen has to be metabolized in the body and it has to be thrown out of the body. If it is not thrown out of the body, then it causes so through the stool it gets reabsorbed, and the excess estrogen circulates in the body, and it causes the endometriosis. It causes inflammation as well. Okay, this is really really important step, or important that you need to understand this. Okay, estrogen, how it is metabolized in the liver, and how it has to be thrown out of the body, and why it is important to throw out this hormone out of the body, otherwise it can create imbalance. Okay. And why symptoms? As I told you, the symptoms is differ from woman to woman. And as I interestingly, the pain, as I told you, painful periods from the starting. The pain also differs from woman to woman. Okay, some women may experience a severe pain, and some women may not experience that much of pain. That depends upon the different conditions called location of the lesions, where the layer is growing outside your uterus, which organs are being connected to the layer, on which organs it is growing. It is on the bladder, or on the fallopian tubes, or on the ovaries. Depending upon that location, the pain differs. And also nerve sensitivity. We have different nerves in our pelvic region. Okay, that those are connected to the brain and send signals. When you have ovulation pain or period pain, it sends signal to the brain. If this so in this, if there is any abnormality, then the pain may increase or decrease. Okay, it depends, it varies from individual to individual. And also inflammation. So the word inflammation is you all may have heard it many times. Inflammation differs from individual to individual, and over time it may increase, so over the time it may increase depending upon the different factors. Okay, inflammation can be through the food we eat, through the environmental conditions we face, through water, whatever may be the condition, the lifestyle disorders, those all can depending upon those factors, the inflammatory levels in our body differs. Okay, depending upon that also your symptoms may differ. If you are already inflamed and you are having this endometriosis, then the symptoms may worse. If the inflammation level is low and you are newly diagnosed with endometriosis, then the symptoms can be low. Okay, so in that way it differs. And individual body response, as I always say, how many thumbprints are there? So everybody has a unique thumbprint, right? So every individual is unique. Individual body response is different. Their hormonal response, their hormonal patterns and immune patterns are really different. Every woman's experience is different. So we don't have to compare. So when we get anything, we tend to compare with others. Okay, when we talk to other women, we ask, how is your period? Okay, if you are in your period, so I'm experiencing severe period, do you also experience? Yeah, if she is also experiencing that, then is it okay to experience that pain and to tolerate all the pain? But we tend to do that, right? Okay, so then why awareness is more important? If you know what is happening inside your body and how to observe your body, then we can reduce, because it is now prevailing. Endometriosis is now prevailing in worldwide. It is affecting 1 in 10 women. Maybe the number is less for now, but it's not really a less number. Many women are silently suffering. Why this 1 in 10 women? Because many are not getting diagnosed. See, many are not getting diagnosed. They even don't know they are carrying the endometriosis inside them. Okay, so you have to know what is happening inside your body. You have to understand your symptoms. You have to seek help at the earliest possible, so that you can control that. And also, how is your hormonal health? And this hormonal health is also depending upon the stress levels you are facing, right? So when you are under a chronic stress, there is a cortisol called stress hormone is released, that alters the hormonal health inside your body. And once the hormones are like in imbalance, you know what it can cause. It can cause endometriosis, it can cause PCOS, it can cause thyroid, whatever maybe, whatever the condition you name it, you can it can cause. Okay, so by knowing all these things, you can create awareness and you can improve your quality of life. Okay, so that you can regain control over your lifestyle, over your daily activities, over your how to behave and everything. And whenever you are experiencing pain, it's not something bad. It is that your body's language to protect you. Okay, it is saying that, boss, something is wrong, is happening inside your body. You have to look inside your body. You need healing. You have to realize that the pain is the body's language. When we start listening to it, healing becomes possible. Okay, your pain is valid and your symptoms are valid. Your experiences matter. You have to start listening to your body and seek support. You deserve that. Okay, so this is all from my end. Mm. So what is the nutritional part, how to take it forward, and what are all the nutritional supports we can expect and we have to include in our daily things, so that we can improve our lifestyle and also we can reverse all these conditions, will be explained by my senior coach Prasanna ma'am. Ma'am, over to you. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Okay, till now, any other questions? We're going to finish within 10 minutes. So please bear with me, and yeah, I'm here to explain little more details, dwell into, what is other root causes also called. Generally, we know endometriosis treatments and how to come out all these things in the treatments, especially in terms of medical treatment, right? But how we can treat naturally, okay, what all we are lacking, where we are standing, what is this hormones, inflammation, again, gut, symbiosis, all these things, right? So already Prashanti explained so many root causes. Again, I want to a little more stressed into these points, which is really hidden secret of this endometriosis. Okay, estrogen dominance. And before going to that, even I want to give more practical, experiences with my clients, what they are facing, what they are also realizing, and also working on themselves with the help of coaches. So they are out of the endometriosis now, and maybe a chronicle, infertilities like that. Okay, it's a primary or secondary infertilities. Also, there are so many successful cases, and we are dealing these cases. That's why we have a different experience, one to one and women to women. Okay. Um, so these are the root causes, like already she explained, estrogen dominance, immune dysfunction, and environmental toxins, chronic inflammation, genetic predisposition, and gut balance. And more than that, I would like to stress out this particular emotional suppression woman. Okay, so even I stand this place where maybe 10 years back, maybe. So that time I don't have an issue, because after postprandial, post delivery, so definitely everybody going through some kind of stress. From then, even in your young stage, like after puberty, nobody will treat you that okay, you can do anything. Nobody will encourage. You have periods means you're supposed to suppress your emotions. It means don't go out. Okay, otherwise take rest, or don't do that, don't touch this. So many restrictions we are developed from the beginning of your puberty, right? Nobody can support. Maybe that is a protection from our parents or grandparents. We used to, right? But from the beginning onwards, there is a problem in your system. Okay, it's a kind of fear, it's kind of suppression, it's kind of emotional suppression. But over the periods, maybe after marriage, before marriage, maybe during the periods, lot many traumatical life, right? So most of the women are not experienced, oh, I have a periods. Okay, it's okay. This is a common phenomenon. Nobody will not give your body to an attention that, oh, let me cool down. Let me enjoy this period. Okay, after the periods, definitely it's a normal routine comes, but nobody enjoys. This is my personal experience. Even I too, before coming, or any symptomatic, oh, periods are coming. So we are overwhelmed with so many things, right? We are developed. It's not our own problem. It is the problem with every woman. Even a girl child, we are already making. Even our tradition is so strict those times, but now it's almost okay, somewhat okay. If anything, anywhere we can go, anything we can do. But over the period, it is developed from our ancestors onwards. I'm not saying it's a wrong, but the kind of preparations, no. So that is also one of the emotionally suppressing. Okay. So many women grow up learning suppressing emotion, tolerating pain, parenting, family overwhelm themselves. So with age, generally we are able to see now is even early 25s to 35s. People are experiencing, I have a PMS. Ma'am, we are suffering with painful periods. So too much. I can't step out from the bed. So I can't cook. I can't go. So nobody can't understand. My husband will not support me. I can't go to college. I can't go to job. But again, you are emotionally ill there. Okay, more than the pain, you are treating your body very badly. Okay, we'll see later the other slides. Physical manifestation. I have this problem. So we are owning our problem a lot. This is actually natural phenomenon. But nobody is not owning that this is a natural phenomena. I have to go through it. After the result, it is normalized. So what you need to do the body rest, and more oftenly you need to connect to the nature or talk to somebody, do whatever you want at home. Okay, but all stressful, apply the leave, and so many ways you can come out. But physically, mentally, we are traumatically we are developed all these years. Okay, so these physical manifestation also unheard emotion through physical symptoms. I hope you are connected also. Even I stand here. So maybe you are also. And maybe you are also experienced this, okay? My periods are coming, so I can't eat, I can't digest. Why you are not able to digest? Your healthy gut is nowhere to, related to your periods. Yes, definitely it is. But where you maybe before the periods, what you ate last 30 days, last 25 days, what you ate, that is also impact, Definitely poor gut, no time to cook, no time to eat. And these days, we are all, packet foods, even including vegetables, cut vegetables, no organic, no homemade cooked foods, no traditional food at all. Obviously, that, as she mentioned, cortisol, stress hormone increased, that disturbs our gut symbiosis. That impact definitely a leaky gut. Most of my clients, they complain that, ma'am, we have a constipation. Ma'am, we have fissures, we have a bleeds during, while passing the motion. This is nothing but you are in a very dangerous. This is also one of the root cause. If you have any gut issues, please correct yourself. That is also impact on this endometriosis, because the most digestion takes place in gut. Yes, again, your emotion connected to your gut. So all this are we are trained up our clients that first of all emotionally we are making them to fit, and then gut, and then we treat the root cause of this endometriosis whatsoever. I think you are all agree. Yes, nowadays lot of awareness. We are out of BPA, that is plastic usage, no, and no non-sticks. Yes, most of the families, educated. I can say in urban areas, mostly 90% women are out of the plastic, and they started using steel. They started using iron. Okay, they are started using ceramic things. So I'm so happy, but still, yeah, we need to educate this something or other, it's there, no, even our clothing need to change. So slowly we need to adopt our traditional ways, okay? And yes, this is the hidden cause again, the pesticides, okay? We use so many cosmetics, from the morning to evening we use a lot many, even after puberty, even youngsters, very young girls, they started using lipsticks, body sprays, so many things, right? Even cosmetics. That is also one of the reason of disturbance of the hormones. And of course, you are all agree processed food here and there. Every family brings pizzas, burgers, sauces, so many things. It's not wrong, but we are highly consuming processed foods and sedentary lifestyle. So where I can give an example, most of my clients are like all are um, going to IT companies, sitting morning to evening, women who are in work from home, they don't have anything to do, only sitting in front of the system. Yes, I'm not saying everybody, most of the women, they are already into stress. They don't have time. Morning to evening, they're sitting in front of the system, do the work. Homemade is there. Cook for cooking, there is a maid. For cooking, there is a maid. And for clothing, for everything, you have some setup. But where you are using your body for movements, right? So all the time stress, all the time your cortisol increase, all the time you are, indulging with so many foods. Obviously, your body needs a lot of exercise also, because lack of time I can understand, but this is also like out of 10 out of 8 people who are working in IT especially, who don't have time to go out, so they are facing this kind of endometriosis, and this is untreatable. But suddenly they are coming, okay, this is my problem, but it is already developed last 10 years onwards. That is symptomatic. They feel that they have a good periods on time, it's coming, but what is the hidden secrets, they don't know. And this is also one of the study, and I'll go to the next slide and explain. So this is the latest research. Even I find my own clients, most of the women are suffering with vitamin D deficiency. Do you all agree? If you go for check, even it is below 20, below 10, below 5 as well, that is very, very deficient as compared to other nutrients. Yes, omega-3 is very, very important to, function our, bone system, of course, our heart health, it is also helpful for your inflammations. But we are very, very, very deficient in omega-3 and 6. We only concentrate on the protein and iron and calcium, right? Calcium supplement ले लिया, of course. We have vitamin C. Everybody eat all the nutrition supplements at home right now. But still, why this is not, why these two are ignoring? Okay, along with the protein, even fat also very required. That is comes under healthy fats. Okay, so there are a lot of mechanism in the body. It works like that. So this is the strategy. Yes, this impact vitamin D deficiency, hormonal imbalance, and omega-3. 80% in India, all women are suffered with hormonal issues. There is no age factor now. Previously, we used to call menopause, pre-menopause means 40, 45 plus. But now, even a very early 20 to 25, 30 age, women are suffering with endometriosis and they are ready to remove their uterus as well. Even I heard one of my two more girls are talking about, ma'am, we are unmarried, but still doctor are suggesting better to remove it. They lost their life, but they are not thinking that the future, what is going to happen, very early age. So this is actually practical experience. I'm saying how, people are ready to take it out also, because even a small pain, these modern girls are not bearing. This is very painful. When I think it is so poor to listen, but even very heart touching. Yeah, these are the common deficiencies. B vitamins also. Please don't neglect these vitamins if you are suffering with this. And these are essential function for crucial hormonal balance, inflammation, and controlling our immune regulation. And there are powerful healing, gods. I can say God has gifted so many foods, especially all food groups, right? We are not aware of it. We know that fruits are good, leafy vegetables are good, okay, maybe millets are good. But you tell me, so how many people are very ready for life? For example, during your periods, most of the women are craved for sweets, craved for processed foods. Oh, I want, because I'm in periods, I have to eat dark chocolate. This is commonly I listen from the youngsters. I want something mitapa. Mitapa, khana man lag raha hai. But nobody care about, okay, how freshly fruits are very rich in antioxidants, which will be very rich in polyphenols. Okay, so these are helpful for cellular protection. And as I mentioned, omega-3 fat, even ghee is the purana traditional food. If I eat ghee, I will become a fat. So they throw it out of the kitchen now. Fat means kabhi. So we are so blessed with the traditional foods, right? As an Indians, but we are ignoring those foods. They are very important, for the boosting your hormones. Limited quantity, no problem. So these healthy fats and green leafy vegetables, whole grains, okay, which is very rich in fiber like millets, ragi, and all, and highly super antioxidant, and nuts and seeds. These are the powerful healing foods for your endometriosis. If you are really stuck somewhere, okay, not to go anywhere, I want, because there are some women still they are thinking whether to go for operation or whether to listen for my elders, whether I still want to go for homeopathy, Ayurvedic. They're in a struggle. But find out the root cause. Till now, we are talking about that only. You are already into mess with so much of stress, emotional baggages, and all. And upar say you have a deficiencies. These are your root causes. First, one after one, you find out your time and sit with your coach or approach us. Definitely, we are going to help you. And these are the functional foods. If at least today onwards, if you start, okay, including healthy fats, including greens, every day. It's not before the meal, sorry, before your menstruation or after menstruation cycle. It's not work like that. You have to start everyday process. Okay. So especially during those 3 days, please try to have a detox drinks. Please try to have a juices. Please try to have a more abundant of strawberries, yogurts. Okay. So it will definitely help. Practically, you stop all the processed foods. You start developing your habit of including all these foods. You see amazing things. Okay. And the powerful healing foods, yes, this slide I really liked it. Turmeric. Turmeric is a powerful anti-inflammatory compound. Simply, we recommend the people who are suffering with endometriosis take the turmeric capsule just like that. Okay, there are so many organic capsules are available. Please take it. If you are affordable, go for omega fish oils also. That is also one of the essential healing food. Flaxseed oils, flax seeds, at least every kitchen is having all these functional foods, right? So please start it. Flaxseed laddu, flaxseed, powders, gunpowder. If you are South Indian, please try to have curry leaves along with the flax seeds. Pumpkin seeds, just sprinkle over it all the pumpkin seeds. It is at 1 tablespoon is enough. And ginger, naturally, it is anti-inflammatory, right? Every day हम घर पे use करते, but wantedly you take, chew it, or else add some honey during your periods or after the periods, or if you have any problem. Start eat garlic. Garlic का चटनी भी हो जाते. चटपटा खाना है तो garlic चटनी खाओ, ठीक है? Sesame laddu, which is abundant in calcium and lignans for your health, especially for bone health. Amla, अभी तो विंटर सीजन है, so you can include आंवला का मुरब्बा, आंवला का चटनी, wantedly add in your detox drinks. All leafy vegetables, whatever the season it is. Palak is abundant now. Amaranth leaves, moringa is very good in folate and iron. So incorporate, it is very simple. Suppose dal बना लिया, इसमें add करो एक bunch of spinach, एक bunch of moringa. How simple it is, right? But why we are, we are modernization. We are thinking about, okay, this supplement, that supplement. Please start from your kitchen itself. Your medicine starts beginning with from your kitchen itself. Wantedly, you buy the millets. Okay, try ragi idli, try ragi chilas, like that. Okay, so these are the functional healing foods. It is not helping you in a overnight. You have to develop a habit to incorporating in your diet. Yes, obviously you should avoid if you are having any inflammation, gut inflammation, or still you have a PMS, still you are suffering with already endometriosis. Please try to stop all this trans fat like dalda, cheese. Too many cheese items are there nowadays, and refined sugars. Get rid of it, and ultra processed foods, especially oils, also very bad nowadays. So try to get some sesame oils, groundnut oils, traditional oils, what we use, consume, sunflower oils, all cold pressed or whatever it is safer side. Please use it. And excess red meat, of course, nobody will not eat red meat. But if you are very favor of red meat, please try to avoid it and try to consume a healthy, lean proteins. That is chicken, egg whites, like that. This is very important. Lifestyle plays very, very important role for endometriosis, like tuning your mind, body practices help to regulate your hormones. First, medicine is sleep, sunlight, stretching, yoga, meditation. All will not come all together once, right? At least adopt a small habit, okay? Get up early, sit in meditation, regular physical activity. If you don't have time, at least go for evening or wantedly go to sunlight, okay? So if you incorporate it daily, these habits, simple habits definitely make you a difference, okay? So that's how even water intake, fresh water and consuming lots of water, lots of fruits and sleep. Yeah, this is an adequate sleep. Definitely it causes a problem, right? So during your sleep also automatic, the process of healing will occur. Okay, so hormones, sleep is a very nicely correlate. So wantedly go for a sleep early, better sleep, no disturbance in the sleep. So make sure to make a habit of this adequate sleep as well. Yeah, if you want to try, suppose you have a very severe problem, doctor have no choice for you to go for only surgery. Please let us try acupuncture, pelvic physiotherapy, some Ayurvedic, doshas also there, no? Vata, Pitta, doshas. Please correct your inflammation through natural way. This will definitely going to sustain your life, and there is no need to go for any operation immediately during your young stage. If it is 50, suppose you go and talk to your grandmother, 50, 60, maybe 60 plus, they may experience this endometriosis and thickness bleeding issues, and that time they used to go for the operation. By the time already they have a menopause. But if you're ready now, so just think about what is your, after 5 years, after 10 years, what is your bone health? We are really experiencing now with our clients very badly. Ma'am, my fracture is there because just simply I fell down. And they don't, sciatica issues. My mother got her endometriosis problem during around 35 to 40. Now she's suffering with chronic sciatica issues, and she can't go by bus, she can't go in autos as well. That much of painful will be. That time she was unbearable, okay. So doctor simply suggested you go for operation, but now I'm practically seeing her how she's suffering. Not only my mother, any woman, if you are in your families, maybe your mothers, your sisters, your maybe so some are experience these things. So please try to think over and try to get rid of these symptoms and try to holistically treat yourself. You have so much of power. Today is a Women's Day. I'm not, not encouraging only because of this day, because every day it's an opportunity for a woman to treat yourself. Women health is not only a hormones, it is about nutrition, emotion, environment, gut health, and lifestyle. When these come into balance, the body moves towards healing. That's how we treated endometriosis. We have around 5 to 6 clients who successfully delivered babies. It means very chronic IVF conditions. Those people come for healing, and they are happily delivered also now. Not only one, we have already succeeded more than 5 to 6 cases. This is actually the joy of treating the patient holistic way. It's not about only infertility. Any chronic condition like endometriosis, we can definitely going to overcome it. By this, I would like to stop, and I would like all of you to share something if you want uh, something to know about more detail about this, or any questions, please try to come up. I hope this helps. All my slides are clear or not. If you have any other questions in your family, your friends, please try to come with questions, please.
Very well presented, ma'am and Prashanti. So congratulations and more power to you, Prashanti. So yeah. And ma'am, as you were saying, I was also yesterday saying same things, the food part to one of my client, that you can use this green leafy vegetables and the dal and everything. I can resonate with you. Very helpful information. So yeah,
Thank you, Sambodhini.
very
Thank
nicely presented. Yeah. Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Hi, very well presented. It was very nice. And then I attended this session purely because it was Prasanna ma'am's and Prashanti ma'am's session.
Oh,
I don't know what is meant by endometriosis and all that. I thought, will it be helpful and all that? But then when I came to know what is the topic all about, it is something resonates with every woman. So, very nice topic chosen for especially Women's Day, and then very well presented on covering different aspects of the topic, why it comes, and then what is the interventions we need to give, and everything is well covered. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Padmajaji. One more person can talk, because most important part of this session is going to be a small 1-2 second meditation by Prashanti, and then we'll close. I want to give an opportunity to talk. Somebody, any questions, please? Satyasri, Yogita, Jain, Bindu Akka, please.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Prashanti and Prasanna. As usual, you guys rock. And today's session is also the same. Very informative, at the same time, very encouraging. As somebody said, endometriosis. I also have no idea, but today, though I've joined a bit late, but yeah, it's really useful. And you guys are doing amazing job educating the women to know about themselves, because we don't know what we are, and this is the high time that at least we should analyze ourselves. We should try to understand what our body is trying to tell us. And your coaching and the inputs that you have given really a great help for us to understand our body. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
and happy Women's Day to you all.
Thank you.
And
We are
continue.
here. Thank you so much, Vindaka. Thank you so much. We are going to help you so many because this is our target. So we want to help 5 more people. It's not like we want a clients like that. We would like, this is our pledge. Already five to six, I think, couples successfully done. So 5 more to come. This year target is we need to help 5 more people, especially infertility condition. If you are facing any other problems like endometriosis, really challenging in your life, or if there is some person like your friend or other sisters suffering with infertilities, they don't have any hopes. Lot of many IVF failures also done. It's okay. Please bring to us, and we are ready to help you people anytime. Thank you so much. And now this is the time to release and say gratitude to your body, especially your all reproductive organs. Okay, because the topic is related to endometriosis. I like to Prashanti, please take over and 2 minutes meditation, and then we'll close. And we are going to share all the recording as well with you all, if you want. And definitely, I'll going to share with Bindu Akka and somebody who want. Please spare some time. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, just a small request. You can share this in YouTube as well. I mean, this is a very
In
informative
YouTube only.
session.
In
Yeah,
YouTube only.
in our
So many
YouTube
women
channel.
can, yeah, yeah.
In our YouTube channel, we are going to post this so that it can reach to many common people, right?
Yeah, as it is a awareness like session only, so we can like think like
Yes,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We will do that. Once again, thank you all for joining this session. My heartfelt thanks to you all for making this program a really success. And I want all of you to close your eyes for a small meditation for 5 minutes so that we can be relaxed and releasing. Okay. I want you to experience that relaxation today. Just gently close your eyes. Wherever you are sitting, you can just sit comfortably either on the chair or on the mat, or you are sitting down. It's okay. Sit comfortably and try to close your eyes. Take some few deep breaths through your nose. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, take in all the lightness. And as you exhale, with each exhalation, drop down your shoulders and relax a bit more. Relax each and every body part slowly and comfortably. Inhale and relax. Relax your face muscles, relax your whole body. Bring yourself into the present moment. Many thoughts may be running in your mind.
Little louder, please, Prashanti.
Many thoughts may be running in your mind. Just try to be relaxed. Just let the thoughts come and go. Let them pass like a passing clouds. You don't have to take all the pressure to stop them. Just let them pass. Now gently bring your awareness to your heart center, where there is a glowing golden light. With each inhalation, The light in your heart area is expanding its brightness to your body parts, to your lower body, to your upper body, spreading its brightness in each and every possible direction. Your whole body is being energized with this golden light energy. Now slowly bring your awareness to your abdomen, where your uterus is located. Just observe. The air is flowing inside your body, touching your reproductive organs, your ovaries, fallopian tubes, your uterus, all your pelvic area, feeling all the freshness, feeling all the warmth, love. Whatever we eat, food, it goes into our stomach. In the same way, whatever the emotions, those negative emotions or the positive emotions are going into our pelvic area. If anything is stuck there, then you may experience this discomfort. So today, just we will try to release if there is any discomfort. Take a deep breath and release it through your pelvic area. Imagine you are throwing out what is not necessary for you, whatever the negative things you are storing in your abdomen, you are throwing out. You got the chance to throw out everything completely. Inhale, and as you exhale, throw out, throw everything, and see that everything is going out as a black smoke from your abdomen, and this black smoke is entering into the universe and is flowing away from you, dissolving all the anger, frustration, guilt, fear, whatever the negative emotions you are carrying in your womb or in your pelvic area is being released into the universe. It is going away from your body. As you have released everything, negative emotion, whatever is not serving you, observe there is a space that has created inside your body because you have released all the unwanted emotions. There is a place for new blessings, new healing energies. Enjoy that healing energy inside your womb. Fill that space with the golden light healing energies from the universe. Imagine your reproductive organs as a lotus, blooming lotus. You can feel the smoothness of the petals of a lotus. Now your reproductive organs are as soft as a lotus, blooming with full energy. Enjoy that. Enjoy feeling that lotus wala feeling. Enjoy that softness. Enjoy that brightness. Now, let's show our gratitude to the universe as it has showered the healing energies upon us. Thank you, universe, for blessing us with your healing energies. Thank you for this new space, for this new blessing. Thank you so much. Take a moment and enjoy this warmth and this relaxation. If you want to convey anything to your uterus or your reproductive organs, you can convey. If you want to say sorry, or if you want to say thank you, or if you want to say I love you can convey to your reproductive organs, your uterus, your pelvic area, for beautifully connecting with us. Whatever you wanted to express, you can. Thank you. Now, with a count of 5 to 1, just be aware of your physical body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just come back and rub your hands. Keep them on your eyes. And when you feel comfortable, you can blink open your eyes by saying at your arms. Thank you.
Thank you so
for
much,
this opportunity
Prashanti,
today.
for your
Thank you.
valuable meditation. It's really helping each and everyone. I hope anybody experienced the energy.
Yeah, very peaceful, and I was able to do every bit of what she was saying. Felt very good. Thank you, Prashanti.
Thank you, Padma
Nice.
Saji.
Thank you once again. We'll be sharing very shortly all the links, YouTube link of recording. Thank you so much once again. More power to all of you.
And
Remember,
happy Women's Day to all of you.
Yeah,
Once again.
remember, we are here to help you. Any conditions, please reach out. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day ahead, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.